everyone can see and hear okay. I'm going to do a quick sound check. I'm just checking my mic's loud enough. I guess you guys can all hear the piano. And can you hear me singing? Is it loud enough? Everybody in the house, can you hear me singing? Do you like that new tune? I just wrote it. Right, I'm just going to check some comments and check that you guys can hear me okay. Those of you on Instagram, hello, good to see you. I'm actually doing all the sound tech stuff through Facebook and Twitch, so if you can hear me, cool, stay there. But if you would like the reverb effects and stuff, then I'm streaming from the Brody's Baby page on Facebook. I'm streaming from twitch.com/Mishkin Fitzgerald, and also from the Brody's Baby YouTube. So, yeah, I hope you can hear me. Shout out to Joe Hills, Ronald, Dietmar, Jax. Hey, good to see y'all. Can you hear me all right? Is the mic on? Hello, Edwin. Good to see you. Yeah, just somebody give me a thumbs up and check that we can definitely hear both the piano and the microphone sound good. Excellent. All right, well, happy Saturday night. Hope you guys are doing all right. It's really cold and rainy and dark in the UK right now. I'm absolutely hating it. Today was like a rainstorm. It was like rain sideways in your face the whole time. Yeah, it was really, really depressing. But I saw my friend Keely. So those of you who've known the band for a really long time, Keely was the first violinist in Brody's Baby, and we're still really good friends. So it was really nice to see her, because it was her birthday recently. So I'm definitely going to do a little song, a shout out to Keely tonight, and a couple of other people have requested stuff. John Montgomery, you've requested a song, so I'll be singing something for you. Jax, you've requested something as well. And who else? Oh yeah, Joe, you requested something, so I've definitely got your songs on the list. So I guess I'm just going to kick off with something now. So sit back, grab a drink, and yeah, I shall begin to serenade you. Okay, I'm going to do quite a few new bits tonight. I've got, as you all know, a side project. It's called Mishkin Fitzgerald and the Chemical Perils, and the album is really taking shape. I've almost finished it. In fact, I have finished it, just putting the last few instrumental bits down now, and then it's going to be out at some point next year. But I've been releasing all the tracks on Patreon one by one, so there were 2 tracks that came out last month, which I'll be playing one of those. And this one came out a little while back. I haven't played it in a while, so I guess you could call it a bit of a country song. I only get what you give me. I don't have reasons to take. I only give in when I know there's no one here left to break. I only do what you tell me. I don't know how to behave. Heaven did echo the last time round. Yeah, we cheer the parade. Though you move in secrecy, I will always have your heart in this place. Don't they know who you are? Thank you. If you just tuned in, that was I Only Get What You Give Me. It's from my upcoming record, Mishkin and the Chemical Perils. There is a guy who's singing in the band. His name is Johnny Parler as well. He's actually sharing the vocals. So most of these songs are going to be duets. So I'm really excited to show you the live versions when I've got Johnny singing in the band as well. And I've got an amazing clarinetist and saxophonist called Jassy. He's incredible. Gary's obviously playing bass and all the other instruments that he can. And Anna on drums and Hannah on violins. It's basically just Birdie's Baby with some extra people too. But yeah, really excited to take this to the stage. Hopefully, if gigs properly come back, then we'll definitely do one. All right, the next song's with Joe. I'm wicked like a stranger crawling over your bed. Wicked like the criminal inside of your head. I'm wicked like the sickness in a cold fever sweat. Wicked like the taste of each and every regret. I'm wicked like the preacher praying on innocence, fumbling his creeping fingers under your dress. I'm wicked like the bodies hidden under cement. If my body is a temple, desecrate me, 'cause I don't want nobody else. Be a tiger in a cage. I'm gonna keep you to myself. Joe, that one's for you. So, cheers. I'm drinking non-alcoholic Ghost Ship. It's rather good. What's everybody drinking tonight? Tell me in the comments. Talk to me. I want to hear all your stories. Tell you what, I've had a really bumpy month. I don't know about don't know about you guys, but yeah, I found September was like an absolute roller coaster emotionally. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just getting darker and colder and all the rest of it. But yeah, I've just been really like not motivated. Just totally lost my mojo. Really, just been feeling really, I don't know, like I needed to get back on stage, but just having absolutely no energy to do it. We've got shows at the end of October, so I'm kind of excited about that and hoping that it gets us back on track. But we had some shows cancelled in September as well, and that was really shit. And yeah, it just kind of feels really uncertain in the music industry right now. I guess it's just playing a bit on my mind. I'm feeling quite stressed about it. Like, we haven't played hardly any shows in the last 2 years, and I just feel like everything's just a bit, don't know, weird and not good. And we can't get out to Europe, and I really miss my German family. So yeah, anyone based in Germany, I really missing you guys. It's been really shit not getting out to tour there. So I'm hoping things will change soon. Probably looking like next year now, but we'll see. But there's been some really good stuff too. Our song, I mean, the announcement I made last time was that our song, The Trouble, is going to be on the Channel 4 drama series called Close to Me, which is kind of a big deal for us actually. We've never had a piece of music put on television, especially not something as big as Channel 4, so that's been really cool. So yeah, good things and bad things, but yeah, I've had a bit of a weird month. Looking forward to Halloween though, always feel good on Halloween. I'm just going to check the comments and then I'm going to crack on. Wow, we have people from the Ukraine watching. Hello. That's amazing. I went to Kiev when I was young, and it was absolutely beautiful. I really hope to get back there at some point, especially for a show. It would be amazing. I see that people are drinking gin and coffee and all of the good things. Cappuccino. Crazy nighttime coffee drinkers. I mean, if I was drinking caffeine right now, I'd just be like buzzing all night. So I'm going to play a totally brand new song that I launched last month on Patreon. It's called Blame. It's another Chemical Peril song. It's a folk song. It's actually supposed to be played. Hold on. Yeah, it's actually supposed to be played on guitar, so it's actually quite fast and quite strummy. So those of you who heard it, you'll know what it's supposed to sound like. I'm going to play it on the piano tonight because I can play the guitar as well as Gary. So and he's putting his daughter to bed right now, so she might pop in and say hello. That'd be lovely. But anyway, I'm going to play this new song, and this song is called Blame, and it's a concept that had been on my mind for some time. A lot of you know I like to write about religion quite a lot, the way it's affected me, and the way it affects the world, and kind of, I don't know, the sort of magnitude of what it has done to a lot of people, I suppose. But anyway, this song is more about the concept of sin and the fact that you could you could accept your sin and kind of own it and not sort of, you know, just pray to God and that be that. But really, just this is about kind of owning your sin and accepting it, accepting the bad parts of yourself, accepting the dark parts of yourself, and trying to just deal with that, really. Oh, I think we have a special guest. Hello. Do you want to wave? There's a camera up there. Oh, wait, people can't see you. Can you see this? Come here.
There you go.
Come here.
Come say night night.
Do you want to play a tune? Are you coming up? Everybody, this is Elise. She's
She's the mascot.
the mascot. We're training her up to play. You see the camera up there? You see you? If you say hi, everyone. If you say into the microphone, hi, everyone.
Hi everyone.
Are you going to say night night to everyone?
Night night.
Good night, sweetie. Good night. she's ridiculously cute. And she knows it. Yeah, I'm training her up, basically. I'm getting her started on the piano, and next thing it'll be singing, and yeah, she's going to be the youngest member of Birdie's Baby pretty soon. That was Elise Mitchell, there, with the song Night Night, It's My Bedtime. But yeah. Okay, yeah, so basically what I was saying is this song is about kind of owning your sin and not feeling bad about who you are, and not letting religion make you feel guilty, but just kind of accepting yourself. You'll probably get it more if I just sing the song. Anyway, this song is called Blame, and you can get it on Patreon. Everyone's born into pain and compassion. Everyone needs heaven's help. If you look up in a godly direction, there's no one to see but yourself. Everyone enters the earth with the trespass of knowing you're destined to fail. If you pray down to the dirt that's beneath you, there's no one to blame but yourself. You take the road you can travel the least, so just leave me to lay under these bitter trees. Leave me to lie under these shadows steep. I've got no one to blame but myself. What do you tell yourself under the gallows when hating and waiting to die? Singing your heart out in hymns and in hollows with nothing to lend but the lie. Quote and corral every sigh of the scriptures, the voices of dutiful men. But only your hands placed a noose there above you as a cynical final amen. So you take the road you can travel the least. Just leave me to lay under these bitter trees. Leave me to lie under these shadows steep. I've got no one to blame but myself. Blame is a knife that can cut without question and tear what it hunts into shreds. Mercy is only the kindness you show when the blade is held up to your chest. So one for the willful and one for the liars and one for the lives you can sell. I'll write my name on the wall of the fallen with no one to blame but ourselves. You take the road you can travel the least, or just leave me to lay under these bitter trees. Leave me to lie under these shadows steep. I've got no one to blame but myself. It will not matter how I bend the knee. I know angels won't enter my undevout dreams. I own my shame and my shame it owns me. I've got no one to blame but myself. A cold embrace, how we lay on our backs like stones. And you said to me that I'd never know how it felt to be completely alone. I can't remember those parts of our lives when I'm blinded by my apathy. A promise to you, and you made a promise to me. to the cold light of day. How I woke and I lay and I stared at the sun. And you left for work, so I lay and I cried and I prayed I could be someone. I can admit that I've been a fool, and I've run us both into the ground. If I pick myself up, would you pull me back down? Would you stay? Would you have me around? 'Cause one day we're gonna rule this town. Are you out or are you in? One day we're gonna rule this town, but it won't mean anything. One day we're gonna rule this town. Are you out or are you in? One day we're gonna rule this town, but it won't mean anything. Hello to Mexico. Great to have you as well. I have no idea what the time difference is, but really cool to have you here. Hello, Mexico. Hope you're doing all right as well. Big love to all of our fans out there. Hopefully one day we can get on a plane and go to Mexico. That would be so cool. Okay, I'm going to play a song now called The Jackknife. Originally it came out as an EP that I did with Cat Downs. So I'm sure most of you know who Cat Downs is, but if you don't, her band is Sit Kitty Sit. They're from America. We've toured with them a few times in America and in the UK. Absolutely phenomenal band, just piano and drums, but really, really heavy rock, really, really cool. They're putting out new music right now, so do go and follow them. They're also on Patreon. I think it's just patreon.com/catdowns with a K. But yeah, they're amazing, so do go and check out Sit Kitty Sit. I recommend starting with a song called When I Get to Heaven, and then just carry on from there. It's absolute beauty. Anyway, we did a couple of EPs together, me and Kat, and this was my favorite song from the whole of them, and I'm going to put it, I loved it so much, I'm going to put it on my next solo record as well. It's called The Jackknife. It's pretty jazzy, or bluesy, actually. I'd say it's more blues, but yeah, that was Kat's influence. She's really good at doing blues. It's a song about being in love with a criminal and loving them so much that you would be their alibi. You would do anything for them, even though they're a bad man. Spend another Sunday staring at the walls. These ceilings creak with memories that I cannot recall. I will play his alibi to keep his poor hands clean. You can't see the dirt until the sun shines in. Meet him at the Jackknife, last seat on the left. He kisses me with conviction and whiskey on his breath. He'll share his latest terror, it's another guilty prize. But mixed in with the arrogance is love in his eyes. He takes from those who have it to gamble it away. What more does it matter when you're drinking in the day? shin, with one eye on the paper and these walls are closing in. I found a box of fingernails hidden in your drawers. I moved it where it can't be found, underneath the drawers. I never try to change him, he's got no soul to save. You can't solve a crime when there's nobody in the grave. Oh, my baby is a terrible man, but Lord, he's good to me. I spent another Sunday staring at the walls. The ceiling creaks with memories that I cannot recall. I will lie for hours, I will wait for him. You can't see the dirt until the sun shines in. I never try to change him, he's got no soul to save. You can't solve a crime when there's nobody in the grave. Giving you so many chances that you really don't deserve. I swallow all my secrets and I never say a word. Oh, my baby is a terrible man, but oh, he's good to me. Oh, my baby is a terrible man, but oh, he's good to me. Thank you. Thanks, guys. That's some really nice comments. I'm actually streaming to several different platforms all at once. I've got this great tool, it's called StreamYard. I don't know if any of you out there do streaming, but it's great. It means you can stream to YouTube and Facebook and Twitch and wherever all at the same time, which is really, really nice because, yeah, you only get like a certain crowd of people on Facebook and a certain crowd of people on YouTube, so it's really nice to just hit them all up. And you get all the comments all at the same time, so I can hear everybody, whether you're on YouTube or Facebook or whatever, which is great. So, yeah, thanks, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'm going to sing a song for Jax now. You asked for it in Citatus, and I'm really sorry, but I practiced it today, and it just doesn't really work on the piano by itself. You kind of need drums and bass and sort of much more people singing both mine and Keely's parts and making it sound good. It was all right, but it didn't really work that well. So, as a compromise, I've decided to sing the other duet that me and Keely sing on Feast of Hammers, which is The Sailor's Wife, which to me is just me and Keely encapsulated in a song is this song. It's really precious to me. I love the music video that Philippa made, and yeah, we pretty much wrote that record together, me and Keely, and yeah, it's just, the songs on it are just, they're quite emotional to me, and whenever I sing them, I'm always sort of reminded of recording it in America and the cool experience that it was. So I'm going to sing The Sailor's Wife, Jax, I hope that's okay. And I'll see you on the 14th. By the way, that's a gig plug. Brighton gigs, Brighton people, 14th of November. I'll be playing at the Brunswick Cellar Bar with Jax, her band, the Daffodildos, which is honestly the best name ever. They're like really heavy punk. It's awesome. Anyway, come and see us on the 14th of November. We'll be playing at the Cellar Bar, and we're also playing on Halloween in Worthing. I don't know why I did that. But yeah, that's going to be at Bar 42, which is the venue with the furry walls, the furry walls. So yeah, hopefully see you guys there. Right, this is The Sailor's Wife. I'll stop talking now. The She dreams of ships, her sailor's lips against the ocean waves. The sailor's wife was pale and white, her beauty near divine. Oh, how the sea has stolen thee. She drinks, she waits, she cries. Ah, 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 life is but a dream. The sailor knows that waves will grow when all is not content. The sky grows dark, a lightning spark, a message must be sent. He shouts down to the sorry crew, the sky's no longer blue. A storm has come to claim someone, so pray it is not you. Life is but a dream. The sailor's wife had better life before she slipped and fell. Her back was broke, and as she soaks, she cannot cry for help. The sailor clings to ropes and things. He won't survive for long. Then crashing down upon his crown, a final parting song. Both of them sinking as death pulls the plug. One in the ocean and one in the tub. The water's running, the storm is coming. The sailor is drowning, drowning. Life is but a dream. So that one was for you, Jax. I hope it was alright. It's a bit softer than Intertatus, I know, but yeah, still a me and Keely song. So yeah, you can request another one next time, and I'll try and play that one. So I'm going to play. What am I going to play next? Let's have a look at my set list. Can't see anything without my glasses. All right, I might do my accordion ones next. That's a good idea. So what's everybody doing for Halloween? Have we got any Halloween parties going on? Invite me. Actually, I know what you should be doing. You should be coming to our gig in Worthing. All right, hang on while I just wrestle with the microphone. And hope you guys can still see me. Yeah, that's all right. Okay, time for the accordion. Hope you guys can hear that. I did sound check it okay. have a go. That's a good start. Carried a dead man, heavy with rope. Yeah, he was a sly one to leave me alone with the heart of a hunter, hands of a slave. He's looking for evidence all over my face. So drunk on my teeth, he slipped and he fell. White bells in his whiskey and blood in the well, rust in his ribcage and dust in his bones. If he was a lion, then I was the stone. I hired a Mishkin to release me her name. The tryst was ruined, and the fates all but I wandered in death race across raging seas. The sweet voice tuned to murder. Draw sense clean from me. Hell bless my fury, and I turn to cruel play. Those classical villains die classical way, with the creak of the bound, the howl of each gate, deliver her true name, fill the topsail. That look that you give me ain't fair, and you know, when you are long lost, I find my way home. 'Cause you wrecked my redemption. No glory, no gold. Before the heart shall be yeah, life has been don't you dare come around. Don't you ever come back. My dead man's a ghost now. This vessel is cracked. Still, I wish you would call me. 'Cause it feels so two vipers and turning Goliath and stone. Thanks. Sorry, I know you guys on Instagram are now getting half of me. I'm not going to move the camera because, trust me, everything will fall over. From this view, it all looks like there's quite a lot of order in this room, but trust me, there's like cables all around my feet. Things are duct taped to the wall. You know, the light's about to fall off any second, so yeah, I'll probably just keep things as they are. I'm going to play a song now called Subtract. This is possibly the first song I wrote on the accordion. It's a really sad song, actually. It's kind of about addiction and breaking up with someone and filling your time with, you know, alcohol or drugs instead of really dealing with the problem. It's about life kind of being this thing of sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, and sometimes life just takes away and it takes away and it keeps taking away, and you think it's never going to stop, and then things balance up again eventually. They always do, as you know. But yeah, it's kind of about that time where you really feel like you're just losing all the time. I actually, yeah, when I wrote this song, I wasn't able to play it live for several months because I was so paranoid that I was going to start crying. Every time I played it, I just burst into tears. So I can do it now, it's fine. But yeah, I remember the first time I played it, I was like absolutely bricking it. So I still brick it, but mostly over the accordion solo, not over the words. This is called Subtract. Woke up so late, morning's a killer, I can't stay awake. Days a filler, I'll wait and I'll wait. Languish in liquor, sometimes I crave. Little white slithers, these deafening dreams are getting much clearer. I fall to my knees, swing to delirium, stay on your feet. Shit's getting serious, what's in your head? I'm just curious, we had it all, but some, then a shred, then none. I watched the world changing in front of me, we so different now. What you talking about? Such a waste of time. Do I deserve this? Do I? Why you make yourself sick, trying to please me? I said I was fine, but you didn't believe me, so you drew a line above and beneath me. But I wanted love, not security. Life is a strange lesson in simple maths. First you obtain, but then you subtract, and when nothing remains, you're left with the fact that forever is fate. Guess you taught me that we had it all then. That was the jazz version of the solo. Man, the accordion's one of those instruments, if you hit a wrong note, it's really obvious. It's not like the piano where you can be like, oh, I meant to do that little thing there. With the accordion, it's like, it's really, really bad. But there you go. That's my own silly fault for trying to play an instrument that's far too big. Thanks. Yeah, I didn't know I could play that instrument either. Yeah, bum notes are allowed, definitely. I mean, what are you going to do? It's really difficult. Yeah, I should probably get some lessons, but there we go. Okay, guys, that takes me to the part of the set where I'm going to play something completely new. This is a Brodie's Baby song that's not yet published. So, we're making a new album. I mean, we didn't really get to tour the last one. We went on half a tour and then COVID and stuff. So, yeah, we've played like a handful of shows with our album The World Conspires, but what do you do when you can't tour? You just write. So the next record, as most of you know, it's called Hex. It's, yeah, I mean, obviously, like Brodie's Baby were really dark anyway, but this is going to be like really, really dark. So, yeah, I feel like with Brodie's Baby music, I've written a lot of extroverted music, stuff that's quite obvious what it's about. It's quite forward, it's quite controversial sometimes, it's quite, I don't know, it's quite full on, it's very intense. And I feel like with this record, it's completely the opposite. It's like really introverted. The songs are very complicated in the structure of the chords and the rhythms, and it's very understated. There's not a lot of like massive solos or parts where it's really show off. It's just a very, very different album, but I really love where it's going. I'm sure you're going to love it too. It's very, very different for us, but it's going to be a really, really cool record. It's mostly going to be metal, but not like rah, like crazy death growls all the time, but more like, I don't know, like Deftones, Gojira, kind of sort of slow, groovy, quite dark metal that's kind of soft at the same time. But anyway, the whole record is going to be 9 tracks, and there's going to be no piano on the record, but don't worry, there's going to be an entirely separate record, which is all of the same songs, but they're going to be for piano and vocals, so it's actually going to be a double album. One which is kind of soft and orchestral with pianos and strings, and then one that's going to be the heavy versions of the songs with guitars and really like complicated tribal drumming from Anna, and Hannah's going to play a lot of cello, and maybe some harp as well. But yeah, it's going to be totally different. Anyway, I'm going to play one of the songs. This is so new that I only finished the lyrics the other day. And yeah, we're going into the studio on the 20th of November to record the drums. This is the 5th song on the record. It's called I Lay Under the Weight of It All. I hope you like it. second in time. Gonna slip out in this early morning light. Tell 'em all that we were never, kin never were, and lies were just overdue. Weep with me for the dreams that taught to know. I hold them close in a mind of thoughts, a single seed of determination in this storm. We've never put a foot wrong, so far love, so pull the knife from the pages and stab in the blood. I wanna see every mark we leave upon this path. Oh, crack the shell of a long dead life. We're gonna slip out in this early morning light, even if I crawl as I lay under the weight of it all. You're not gonna leave my world this way. You're not gonna leave my world this way. Waiting for the things that you might never say. You're not gonna leave my world this way. You're not gonna leave my world this way. Waiting for the things that you might never say. You're not gonna leave my world this way. You're not gonna leave my world this way. Waiting for the things that you might never say. You're not gonna leave my world this way. You're not gonna leave my world this way. Falling even if I lay under the weight of it Thanks, guys. I've got one more song to play you. It was requested by Ronald. So yeah, I hope you like the new stuff. That's going to be on our next album, Hex. It's really, it's going to come out next year. I think we're going to start releasing it, but we'll be releasing like a music video with every song, hopefully. So there's 9 songs. We'll be releasing a music video for each one. So it's going to be a very slowly released album, but I think we have plenty of time now, seeing as you know, the world kind of came to a bit of a halt. But yeah, I hope you like it. I know it's quite different than our other stuff, but what's the point of staying the same and redoing things we've already done? I feel like this album's going to be a really cool progression into some uncharted territory. Absolutely loving the songs. They're really, really fun to sing. Quite challenging vocally, but yeah, really loving it. I'm just going to check the comments one more time, guys, and then I'm going to finish with this song. Bit of a weird one to finish on. I haven't played it in about 7 years. Thanks so much for all the comments, guys. It's really nice feedback. I'm glad you're digging the new stuff as well. When will the new album be out? Well, it's going to be out first on Patreon, so probably we'll release the first track. I mean, I'm guessing if things go well, we could release it as early as February next year, but usually with us, things take forever, so like, don't quote me on that. But I would like it to be out early next year, to have the songs coming out. Got some pretty mad ideas for the music videos, but everything's going to come out on Patreon first. So if you want to hear all the new stuff, I've even been releasing some recordings of it. I released one song from the new record already called Ribbons. It was just a piano version of it, but the songs I'm teasing them out on Patreon, and then they'll come out publicly. But hopefully public release around February, March for the first track. But it'll take us a long time to put the album together. It's quite complex, and because it's a double album as well, I'll be recording on the piano, so recording 2 albums at the same time, pretty much. Vinyl would be amazing. I would really love that. So yeah, I think we're going to do it. Why not? Vinyl's awesome. So yeah, okay, I'm going to finish this. Ronald, this is for you. I haven't played this song. I think I played it once live, and that was in Mexico. This is the song off my first solo record. It's called Raise the Bar. It was actually a duet I did with Laura Kidd from Pen Friend. Or some of you might know her as She Makes War. She's got a great project called Pen Friend if you want to check it out. So yeah, hi Laura, if you see this. This is called Raise the Bar. As they broke down the door, I've never known anybody like you before. Break this pact to protect one another. Watch your back. I'm your sister, I'm your brother, but somewhere along the way you laid the poison on my grave. Now my ghost will not haunt you. Friends, there's a hole where your heart used to be. You're a hero in your mind, at least. I can see you step onto my neck as I lay there and lose your respect. So climb high, I will fall hard in the tower of you. You can raise the bar, so rise up. Watch us growing small, 'cause success is the most important thing after all. After all, it's a bad trip, it's a waste of breath. I'm walking on the ashes of my only regrets. If I cure this, I can lie to myself, and I don't mind. It won't even help to place this crown upon their heads. If all you're under dogs instead. So now I reel back. I'm dizzy with hate, 'cause I want this, but I never wanna get it this way. All right, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. I hope you've enjoyed the show. I'll be back again soon. I'll give you a heads up when I'm doing another live stream. In the meantime, doing a theatre show online with Hannah on the 20th of October. So you can tune in for that. Tickets are on sale on her Bandcamp page. They're only a £5, and it's going to be the entirety of her Wednesday's Child album. Not just the music, but a theatre performance with excerpts from the book as well. It's going to be really cool. So that's on the 20th of October. Put that in your diaries. And apart from that, we're playing at the end of the month in London on the 27th, in Brighton on the 31st. And I will live stream again very soon for you guys. If you want in on anything else, then please join our Patreon page or just follow us on Facebook, YouTube, whatever suits you. And thank you again for tuning in and for saying such lovely things. I feel very connected again. So thanks, guys. Good night.